What up, y'all? It's the end of day 3, 12:30 or so at night. Today was church, um, third service, main service, barbecue, volleyball. Um, it has been a roller coaster ride of things today. Uh, well, I woke up this morning at about 9 o'clock ish. Took a shower and went to church for breakfast. Um, Got to hang out with some people and talk and that kind of stuff, and then went to church and I actually listened to Jeff's sermon, which is something I haven't done hardly at all. Um, I've the last couple months I've gone to church just to go to be with friends. Never to actually hear anything. I mean, I went to hear things, but I never intentionally listened, and I never was able to listen. Today was a little different. I was able to listen to Jeff's sermon and to Robbie's sermon too. You know, over the same passage but different views. It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Jeff kind of talked about um, at the in the story of Esther, the pinnacle of tension. God takes it a completely different route than people would expect. If you had never read the story of Esther, the way the story is going, you would not assume that that's where it was going. Um, we're reading chapter 6 when Haman leads Mordecai around the town square and honors him when Mordecai hates him and wants to kill him. Um, and that's a complete turnaround from what it looked like in the story. And then and Robbie talked about God's providence, how it's just God is present in everything, absolutely everything. Um, we sang a few songs tonight at third service with Stephanie and Wyatt leading. It was great worship. It was first time in a long time I've felt God move in me during worship. And it is awesome. Uh, there's a song that sings, um, "Bring me to my knees, um, rid me of myself. I belong to you, um, and lead me to the cross where your love poured out." And it is just, uh, I've sang that song so many times, and I don't think it's ever struck me like it did today. You know, God, has led me to the cross to lay my burdens down, to lay my sin down, so that I may become clean again, so that I can hear from Him. Um, and it was great. I felt God's presence again. Um, it was a great time of worship, and it's and one of the things is like to trust God fully that He has the best intentions for you. That's what it is. And everyone looks for like gratification almost. Almost everyone looks for gratification somewhere. I do the same thing. I look for gratification from others. Um, uh, and yet but I want the glory to be for God, and it hasn't been. Um, and that's what I want. That's one of the main points Robbie talked about. Um, anyway, so moving on from that, today I got done with main service at about 12:15. Came back and I was gonna take a nap, but I ended up just turning on the TV and watching NASCAR. um, and I watched the entire NASCAR race. It's something normally I just pass out during. Um, and I ended up, I it was not good because I ended up thinking of of things and sinning and not, my head was not in a good place. Neither was my heart. And so, and today, third service and the barbecue and stuff like that, and meeting with people and talking and hanging out, and then playing volleyball at the Katie's, and came back, and I was like, I feel like poo. And I laid my burdens down at the cross, and like the song says, bring me to my knees. I've never gone to God in prayer on my knees, ever. Symbolically, and not symbolically, but not, like in my own head, I'm at his feet on my knees. Tonight I got down on my knees and prayed, something I'd never done before. And I heard some words from God, what to do, and there's a present situation that I am I've been battling with, and when I think I heard from the Lord, and what to do, it kind of freaks me out, to say the least. It's a little bizarre and out there, but I gotta trust God, and I gotta go in obedience to Him. That He has the best interest in mind for me, and He knows everything. Because I'm a child of God, I have to assume He's everywhere, and He has the best intentions in mind for me. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Kind of long video again tonight. A lot has happened in the last hour. More than happened all day. And it's great. It's a great feeling, because at first I was not hearing from God at all, and I was frustrated that I was not hearing from Him, and I just poured out my soul. I'm ready to trust God with everything in my heart. God is the sole, is everything. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Why not trust Him? Why not trust Him with everything? Because without Him, I am nothing. I have no control over my life. It is all God's control, and why not trust your life to the man who made the universe, the man who made you, that made you who you are. Every hair on your head is counted. Everything, He knows every wrinkle, every bad eyesight, every bad knee, everything that I don't even know everything about myself. He knows every cell in my body. Why not trust someone like that, who is that all powerful? So, I trust Him with what is going to happen, with this present situation, and whatever happens, happens. And I'm going to continue to pursue God for what to do. It sounds a little ridiculous, but asking God what to do for everything, every little thing. I asked Him tonight whether I was supposed to do a YouTube blog or whatever, a video blog. He said yes. It's just little things that you don't think you need to ask God about, but I tell you what, you ask God and He tells you something and you do it. 100% obedience, and that's where I want to be for the rest of my life. I want to follow blindly, and step out in faith everywhere. I want to do what God tells me, whether it sounds crazy or not, because He works in miraculous ways. I don't want to stay mysterious, but miraculous ways, and it is awesome to see. And I can't wait to see what He does. But I will continue this fast until He tells me otherwise. So, anyways, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It's a long video tonight. I apologize for that, but there's some things I just needed to say, and praise God for it. You know, all the glory to him. It's not how good William is. It's all about God. Um, and this is again why I do the video blog, is to honor God, to show the work God is doing in me, so that others may follow and trust God with their hearts because of what He has done for me. Um, Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for praying. Continue to pray. It's kind of an ongoing thing, but prayer is huge. So continue to pray. And guys, thank you so much for what you've done for me and everyone that watches. I really, really do appreciate it. Um, Anyways, guys, time for me to go to bed. I got lifted in the morning. Have a good night. God bless.